And look how sunny it is. I'm really upset by Elsa. Elsa, you had one job, and it was not to build a snowman. It was to wreck my life. And you couldn't even do that. Girl.
I was too young, and I didn't understand that you were the one, and I can't wait to see you
Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, hi, I'm BELLO KEVY. If you are not already subscribed, please do so because that would help me out a lot. So for this week's video, I am here at Busch Gardens in the middle of the tropical storm Elsa. Now I think this is like the tail end of it. I did have plans on coming when it was like real rough and at its peak, but Busch Gardens pushed back their opening time from 10 to 12, and now is kind of like the wrap up of it. But I am very curious to see if people are still going to come out to Busch Gardens, and hopefully nobody's here. We can get on some rides. I did bring the GoPro, so I'm really excited to be back at Busch Gardens. Now, with all of that said, let's head into the park and live our most magical life. Now, this week's video, the audio is going to be a little crunchy because I decided to leave all of my equipment at home because I didn't know if it was gonna rain or not, and you know, I'm very broke, so I can't afford to buy brand new equipment, microphone, all of that. So the audio and the stabilization might be a little rough, but we will get through this together. And yes, I did paint my nails because I am feeling this vibe. I used to do this back in New York quite often, and I was like, let me bring it. Oh my God, my wig is going to fly off. This storm, she's gonna take me away. But anyway, yes, I did paint my nails because it's a vibe, and I wanted to bring that to Florida. Now, if you guys want to help me out and help me pick my next color, drop a comment below so I can do that. Behind me, this is Busch Gardens like preferred parking, and it seems to be pretty empty. So hopefully we'll have a good day where we can get on a lot of rides and not really have to wait a long time. So fingers crossed. Also, while we're here, I want to check out some of the animals because they say that animals can sense when a storm is coming or here. Well, clearly if it's raining, but I want to get my Eliza Thornberry on. So we're gonna go talk to some animals and see what they got to say about this storm. So it's gonna be really exciting. All right, so we made it into the park. It honestly is not that crowded. There are a few people here. The park opened about 26 minutes ago. So I don't think it's gonna be too bad today, which is great for us because that means we can get on a lot of rides. Now, I think we're gonna start with Cheetah Hunt because that tends to be the Hagrid of this park. So let's go check it out. Hopefully it's short, we can jump on. And I did bring the GoPro today for some onboard footage. So let's go. Wow. Guys, look how close this alligator is. He is literally right there looking for a snack. And baby, I'm a full meal, so we need to keep moving. Now, it's obvious that the storm not being as bad is a great thing for everybody, and everyone's safety is super important and all yada yada yada. But this was my first like tropical storm slash hurricane, and I kind of wanted the full drama. Like, I wanted to be Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz taken up and away. I wanted the full shebang. And look how sunny it is. I'm really upset by Elsa. Elsa, you had one job, and it was not to build a snowman. It was to wreck my life. And you couldn't even do that. Girl. Well, guys, it looks like the cheetahs have survived the storm and nothing has shaken them. So that's great for them. Lucky them. Alrighty, so Cheetah Hunt is only 10 minutes, so we are definitely going to do that. Now, really quick, before we jump on, if you're coming to Busch Gardens, make sure you don't bring a backpack, or do, because the lockers are $8 for the entire day, which is not awful, but they do allow you to get on with just a fanny pack, so that's why I brought my fanny pack today. You guys know I'm usually carrying my lounge fly, but whenever I come to Busch Gardens, I have to switch it up because I don't want to pay that $8 every time. So that's just something to keep in mind for you guys. Right, friends, so I just got off of Cheetah Hunt. I love that Busch Gardens allows you to do the onboard filming. Like, they don't give you any issue with it, which I really appreciate it. I feel like it definitely like boosts up the excitement of each video. So and also every time I get on that now, I can only think of Tony freaking out the first time he rode it, which makes me laugh. If you guys haven't seen it, definitely check it out. It's called My Last Vlog here, my last theme park vlog. So definitely check it out. Also, I'll leave it in the description down below for you guys. So right now, let's head and find another coaster because Cheetah Hunt was only 10 minutes. So I could only assume that all the other rides will be equally as short in wait time. So let's head to the next spot. Now, even though I didn't get my dramatic tropical storm that I was hoping for, at least Elsa, you know, kept people away from the theme park. So it's quite empty here. And I guess I'm just gonna have to be like Elsa and just let it go, become one with the wind and sky, and just let go of the fact that I didn't get this crazy storm that I wanted to. But it's all good because wait times are low. Now we are here in the Egyptian area and Cobra's Curse is closed again. I feel like every time I come here, that ride is closed. I have yet to even get on that ride ever because again, every time I come here, it's closed. So Busch Gardens, figure that out. Okay, so here I am online for Montu. I've only done this once and I remember it being like really intense. Again, I have the GoPro, so now you guys can finally see how crazy this ride is. So let's jump on. It looks like I am the only one on this ride today, minus the people right here in front. This is the line for the front row. So I think I'm gonna have my own cart to myself, which is quite nice. Friends, so I just got off of Montu and while I was online it did start to drizzle a little bit, but when I sat front row it was quite lovely, but the raindrops literally felt like shards of glass hitting my face. It hurt so bad. I couldn't even make a noise or keep my eyes open on that ride because of how fast it was going and how small the little raindrops were. I literally feel like I have cuts all over my face. Elsa was like, oh, you were complaining about me not ruining your life? Oh, hold on, I got something for you, BELLO, KEVY. I'm about to ruin your life. And she did. Now, while walking to the next area, I did get a chance to look over the footage that I filmed on the GoPro of Montu. It is so shaky and rough. I apologize for that. I'll do my best to kind of like stabilize it for you guys, but there's not really much I can do. It is an intense ride. So here we are in this like little underwater area where they have like schools of fishes. But look how cool this is. There's someone literally in there like cleaning up, I think. So cool. What a fun job to have, just swimming with the fish. I would love to do that. So here we are in the Pantopia area of Busch Gardens, and guys, it is so empty here. I think the weather is so up and down. Like one minute it's raining, the next it's like super sunny, and people just don't want to deal, which works for us because we get an empty park. But I think that's kind of what's happening here, because I think the storm is like long gone by now. It's already 1:30. It was supposed to end at 10, but it's just those like tail end scattered shower things that are, you know, maybe keeping people away, which again works for us. If you guys are enjoying this video so far, make sure to hit that like button and also subscribe to the channel, because that really does help us out a lot. Now, here we are at the entrance to Kumba. I have never done this because every time I've come here, I've come with Tony and he's afraid of getting on rides. So I'm very excited to experience this for the first time. And again, we have the GoPro, so I will try to keep it as stable as possible for you guys. But here we go. Let's head inside. All right, so we are online for the ride, and this is the first positive experience that I've ever had. I did ask the guy if it was okay if I can bring my fanny pack just to make sure, and he was just super kind, and that was honestly the best first, like, you know, first good interaction that I've had with a team member here, so I really appreciate that. Friends, so I just got off of Kumba, I believe that's what it's called. It is very intense. It is so hard to film here in Busch Gardens because every roller coaster is so intense. So I do have the GoPro, but I am just shaking like a literal leaf. It is very difficult. But if you guys love like intense roller coasters, Busch Gardens is where you want to be. Like the Velocicoaster is great, but I think Universal only has like 2 really great coasters. Here is where you want to be. And it is only an hour and 15 minutes away from Orlando. So if you're planning your next trip, save some time for Busch Gardens. Also, I just caught a glance at myself. I look like someone's really old gay uncle with the hat, the fanny pack, the GoPro. I look like an old gay fart, and I'm here for it. And again, it is so empty here, and I think this is probably one of the best days I've ever had here at Busch Gardens. I got on 3 rides in just 1 hour, which is crazy for this time of year. It is July, so this is like the summertime vacation peak. So just being able to get on 3 rides is kind of a blessing, really. So thank you, Elsa, once again. All right, friends, so right behind me is Cheetah. I did plan on going on the ride, but I was stopped and told that even the fanny pack has to go in a locker, and I'm not paying $8 for that. So let's just head to the next thing. Maybe we can ride Tigress, because I know Tigress lets you on. Cheetah, get it together. It's just a fanny pack. Okay, so here we are in front of Tigress. It's only 5 minutes, which is honestly a blessing for this time of year. So we're gonna jump on. I'm so excited. And again, we got the GoPro. So here goes some onboard footage for you guys. Right, so I just got off of Tigris. I honestly feel like that is the fastest I've ever been on the queue, on the ride, and off. I feel like it literally took me 5 minutes to do the whole entire process, which is amazing. And now there's a huge overcast above Busch Gardens, so I think Elsa is listening to what I was saying, and now she's here to destroy my life. So fingers crossed. So right behind me is the Iron Gauzy. Now this was supposed to open last year, and the sign does say expected this year. Now I don't know when this year, so if any of you Busch Garden fans know when this is opening, please let me know so I can like set it in my calendar, because I definitely want to be here to cover this for you guys. So yeah, if you know, let me know, help me out. Well friends, it looks like we made our way back to the entrance of the park. So with that said, that is a wrap for this week's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, turn on that bell notification so you get notified whenever I post a brand new video. As always, I love you for watching, and I can't wait to see you again. Bye. Hey there friend, just because the video's over doesn't mean the magic has to end. Click here or here to keep living your most magical life. And don't forget to subscribe.